Leviticus Chapter 8 Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying. Verse 2. Take Aaron and his sons with him, and wash them with water. Verse 3. Put upon Aaron the coat that is on him, and put a girdle round about the midst of it, and put a broidered coat upon him, and thou shalt set a turban upon his head, for he is the holy one of thy brethren, and thus shalt thou put them upon Aaron thy brother, and upon his sons with him. Verse 4. And thou shalt put in the mitre upon mine altar jewels of beauteous stone, and these shall be to thy remembrance before God continually. Verse 5. So shalt thou take away the uncleanness of them, that they may be made whole, and if thou hast cleansed them from their uncleanness. Historical context. One factually accurate sentence about the historical or cultural background. The ritual described in Leviticus 8, which is part of the priestly consecration ceremony, was a complex process that involved washing, anointing, and dressing Aaron and his sons in sacred garments. Verse 6. And he shall put on the holy linen coat, and the holy linen breeches shall he have upon his flesh, and he shall wash his flesh in water, and then he shall put on the coat, so that he shall not come into the altar. Verse 7. That he may burn incense before the Lord, as is done without atonement continually, by reason of the burning of the fat for sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 8. And thou shalt put in the mitre upon Aaron jewels of beauteous stones, even as thou hast them set, it shall be upon his mind. Verse 9. That Aaron's mind may be sanctified to bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel shall hallow unto me. Verse 10. And the holy garments of Aaron shall he wrap up and put them on Aaron, and anoint him, that he may be consecrated to minister unto me in the priest's office. Leviticus Chapter 9 Verse 1. And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons, and the elders of Israel. Verse 2. And he said unto Aaron, Take thee a young calf for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering, without blemish, and offer them before the Lord. Verse 3. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, saying, Take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb, both of the first year, without spot or blemish, for a burnt offering. Verse 4. Also a bullock and a ram for peace offerings, to sacrifice before the Lord, and a meat offering mingled with oil, for today the Lord will appear unto you. Verse 5. And they brought that which Moses commanded in front of the tabernacle of the congregation, and all the congregation drew near and stood before the Lord. Verse 6. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commanded that ye should do, and the glory of the Lord shall appear unto you. Verse 7. And Moses said unto Aaron, Go into the tabernacle of the congregation, and there go to meet him, and he will show thee what thou shalt do. Verse 8. And Moses went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and told him, It is time that ye should be slain, and thou shalt put on them Aaron's garments, and anoint him. Verse 9. And he sent those young men to slay them, and they slew the calf which was for the sin offering, and the young bullock which was for a burnt offering. Verse 10. And Moses took the blood, and sprinkled it on the altar round about. Verse 11. And he sent forth the bullock to Aaron's sons, who put their hands upon the head of the bullock, and slew it, and Moses took the blood and put it on the horns of the altar round about. Verse 12. And he sprinkled the blood upon the altar round about, according to all that God commanded Moses. Verse 13. And when Moses had finished setting up the tabernacle, he consecrated it, and anointed it with oil, and so he consecrated it and all its furniture. Verse 14. Then went the young men that were appointed, and set them in their garments, that Aaron might enter into the holy place, even unto the altar before the Lord, which was for the sin offering. Verse 15. And when he had come nigh to the altar before the Lord, Moses and Aaron and Nadab and Abihu and all the assembly of the children of Israel, offered oxen for a sacrifice unto the burning, which is the burnt offering of the people. Verse 16. And the priests slew such as were brought them, because it was not lawful to slay that on the altar before the Lord. Verse 17. And Aaron lifted up his hand towards the people, and blessed them, and came down from the altar. Verse 18. And Moses took all the fat thereof, and burnt it upon the altar. Verse 19. And he burned thereon the right shoulders, and the right pieces, of the breast that is for a wave offering, with the one cake of bread in the manner before the Lord. Verse 20. And Moses took the other ram, which was for a peace offering, and to wit, Aaron and his sons, and presented it unto him. Verse 21. And he sprinkled upon the altar such as was given him to pour out of the children of Israel, and he poured out the blood at the base of the altar round about. Verse 22. But the whole bullock did Aaron's sons offer in place of that which had been taken away, for they could not be presented before the Lord. Verse 23. And when Moses had done consecrating, and sanctifying all the tabernacle, and all its furniture, he anointed it, and sprinkled thereof the altar round about and the base thereof, and the posts of the door. Leviticus Chapter 10. Verse 1. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer, and put fire therein, and put incense thereon, and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not. Verse 2. And there went out fire from the presence of the Lord, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord. Verse 3. Then Moses said unto Aaron, This is it that the Lord spake, saying, I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will be glorified. And Aaron held his peace. Verse 4. And Moses called Mishael and Elzaphan the sons of Uzziel, uncle of Aaron, and said unto them, Come near, carry your brethren from before the sanctuary out of the camp. Verse 5. So they came near and carried them in their coats out of the camp, as the Lord had commanded Moses. Historical context. In the ancient Hebrew tradition, priests like Nadab and Abihu were required to perform precise rituals and offerings to maintain ritual purity. Leviticus Chapter 11. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying. Verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts of the earth. Verse 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cleave-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Verse 4. Only their feet shall ye not eat, wherein is the blood, for they are to be shut up unto you. Verse 5. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on four, and hath many feet, even these shall ye eat. Historical context. The dietary laws in Leviticus 11 were designed to distinguish the Israelites from their pagan neighbors and emphasize the importance of purity and ritual cleanliness. Verse 6. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but parteth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. Verse 7. And the swine, though it divide the hoof, yet doth tread under foot with his hooves, he is unclean unto you. Verse 8. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch, they are unclean to you.